In January 2022, there were 13.92 million internet users in Uganda. 29.1% of people had access to the internet as of the beginning of 2022. According to a KPIO's analysis, the number of internet users in Uganda rose by 1.8 million or 15.1% between 2021 and 2022. With this impressive increase in internet users, MTN grabbed a 24.0% increase. According to the report, MTN Uganda's service revenue for the fiscal year ending 31st December 2022 was 2,286,252 shillings, an increase of 11.1% from the previous year, predominantly driven by the growth of data usage and fintech segments 24.9%. MTN Uganda attributes this strong performance to the expansion of its mobile money and data offering services.
Trading volume per month has been 3.4 million shares, and year to date for the 2020, we've actually seen over 20 million shares of MTN trade on the exchange. That is during the, I would say, past 2.5 months. Looking at the return and valued shareholders, the company has had a 16.5 drop in its share price from a high of 0.5 since the IPO, and that's at the current trading price of 171 shillings per share. The company,
amidst economic challenges such as inflation and rising fuel prices in 2022, MTN Uganda managed to maintain its market share in the telecommunications industry in Uganda. The company is also investing heavily in network expansion and upgrades, which will help to improve its service delivery to customers.
We delivered solid results by navigating challenging macroeconomic conditions, which I think all of you here are familiar with. The earlier half of the year, we had slow economic growth, a weaker shilling, a rising inflation and interest rates in the first 3 quarters of the year, which peaked at about, inflation peaking at about 10.9% in the month of September because of heightened food inflation. I think, however, we saw the last 2 months of the year, this easing out due to the work that is being done at policy level to continue to ensure that we have a better economic environment. But over and above that, it was also the Ugandan shilling trended upwards in the same period, mainly supported by increased FDI investments in light of the signing of the final investment decision on oil.
The business met its legal requirements, such as paying taxes, and it also used its foundation to fund a number of charitable and community programs. The largest telecom firm in Uganda said that a rise in data sales enabled its pre-tax profits improve by a fifth over the same period in 2022. The company's pre-tax profit climbed from 150,532,726 to 184,978,704 in 2022, resulting in a 9.1% increase in her income tax expense.
Mobile network. So you can imagine when you have over 3,000 towers, and each tower has got some up to generators, batteries, the maintenance. So a lot of the costs go through there, and if there's any inflation, it just hits. So that's why we continue to intensify on saving, and not just once off for a year. Okay? Because telecom data is a high capital intensive business. So it's very important on how do we allocate our capital, and if you look at it, data growth and demand is only growing, so it's not like you can stop investing.
In order to maximize its income growth now that there is an increase in internet users in Uganda, the company has promised to improve its coverage in Uganda by making sure that both the rural and urban areas enjoy its services. Bronya Katsimi, Smart24 TV, Business Today.